Alright guys, welcome back to the DLP podcast. I'm here with my co-host David Dar.
What's up guys, how you guys doing? Great to see you guys again.
And would you like to introduce your our
guest today?
Our guest today?
Yeah, so here this is my younger brother.
What's good?
His name is James. He just graduated just in last year, so he's finally 18 now, so 18 ladies watching this channel. I mean, how many ladies watching this channel? Hey, if you're 18 and you know it,
nah.
you know this guy's a good catch. So, I'm like, but yes, this is my brother, and I think we haven't had many, like I would say, younger guests so far. I mean, we're only a bit older than my brother, but still, like, you know, this is a new graduate, and so today we're gonna find out about what he's going to be doing next, and also about a fitness journey of his that he's doing right now. Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to get into it, David. I would like to ask you and then your brother. Well, since you guys live together, it might be a bit similar.
Yeah.
But is there anything interesting that has happened this week that you guys would like to share?
Interesting that's happened this week.
No, it doesn't have to be interesting. Just anything like good that's happened this week, or anything that you think like, oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Sure. Yeah. Today actually this week now I went out and had one cocktail with a friend of mine. It was very nice. We went to the valley and we had a nice cocktail and stuff, and
hold on. Sure.
Yeah, I had like a Blue Lagoon. Yeah, actually, honestly, I feel like if from time to time I like to drink more and stuff, because like not like drink to excess and stuff, but just have a few more nice drinks and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed having that and having company with my friends. So yeah, I encourage you guys, like if you guys are of the age of drinking and stuff, or like like try new things and stuff. Like for me, I don't drink alcohol that much, but it was nice.
Where'd you go?
I went to the BD something in the valley. Something it's like connected between these three little bar things and stuff. Yeah, it's very nice.
Blue Lagoon. I think I've had that once.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's not the best.
I
do you know what alcohol I had in it?
I have no idea, man. I just tasted alcohol, man. I'm not gonna
Bro, yeah, it's not that good. But yeah, James, is there anything interesting that's happened this week, or just something that you thought was good this week?
Not really this week, but at the end of New Year's, when my brother wasn't home, me and my sisters, we decided to drink some food and eat some food. So drink some alcohol and eat some food. It was pretty chill night. We waited till 12 o'clock, so
Where were you? Oh, you were out with your other friends. Yeah.
I came back home and this guy was like, "Hey, dude," he's like, "Bro,
I wasn't that drunk.
He was drunk.
What were you drinking?
Soju and some beer.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Do you ever drink soju?
I've tried soju before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But
Do you like beer?
Nah, not really.
He was like, "I forced myself to drink this."
I was like, oh heck nah. It was expensive, so
Beer's not very good.
Different.
But
yeah. And what about yourself?
Me?
Yes.
This week, nothing really. Just constant. Could be going to the gym. Just all the normal stuff. Nothing too much has been changed, or nothing too much. But yeah, it's pretty good. Being pretty good. But yeah, I'd like to start. How's your fitness journey going? Like, would you like to tell us how it started and where you're at now, as such?
Fitness journey, it's going pretty ass, honestly. To be honest, I do boxing, so I'll be focusing more on the skills aspect. I mean, I should be focused on the physicality when it comes to fitness, but fitness wise, I just been eating a lot, so I'll be staying fat. Yeah. But last year, at the end of last year, I started doing a lot of cardio, which I lost a lot of weight, but I gained it back this year, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite food would be then?
Favorite food, chicken. Yeah.
Like fried chicken?
Fried chicken, yeah.
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
What's your go-to fried chicken place?
Go-to fried chicken, probably KFC, but sometimes Korean.
Yeah, Korean fried chicken. Yeah, I feel like you have an influence on the KFC.
Yes, I do. Since I work at Taco Bell with Luca, we get a 20% discount. That's the case. I'll be honest, I think these last few weeks, once a week, I go for the weekly wings. It's like the $8 meal. Oh, it's so good, man. I gotta, my guilty pleasure. But yeah, I gotta stop that. But yes, I have quite a bad influence on my brother when it comes to this food. I'll be honest, for me, I don't really gain weight, but for him, he gains weight. So I guess I'm more lucky, but we're still like both eating.
What's your guys' weights at the moment? How close are you?
I lost weight. I'm like 62.9 kg now.
What about you, James? How much you?
I got a lot of liquid in me right now, so I say about 80 kg.
Damn.
He's big, man.
Damn.
He's big.
Yeah, and do you have any goals you want to do with boxing?
Goals,
Since you're
boxing,
do you want to eventually become a boxer or do fights or anything like that?
Maybe, but right now I'm just planning to get better and work on my skills, and maybe start amateur boxing or sparring in the gym. So yeah.
That's pretty good.
But pro boxing, that would be really hard, because you gotta sacrifice a lot. So sometimes I'm probably gonna focus on uni more than boxing.
Oh, and what do you want to do in uni?
Right now I'm doing a dual degree, so it's so a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Social Science. So I would have to do 2 degrees of Bachelor of Arts, so that would mean I'm planning to do right now is I'm planning to learn some Mandarin, which is Chinese, and I'm also doing philosophy, and for social science I'm planning to do development. So,
damn, baby, what the hell, bro? But
we're different.
You're doing one thing, but he's doing 5 different things.
Yeah.
Damn, so, that's pretty cool. Are you planning to go to China or anything, or do you just want to learn Chinese?
I just think it'd be good to learn the language, because a lot of businesses and stuff happen around.
Yeah, it's Chinese. A lot of Chinese marketing people. A lot of Chinese import and all that. So yeah.
I think it'd be good, if I.
What were you gonna say?
I think another influence is maybe ABGs. I'm not really sure. Brother. I'm playing. Yeah. So can you show us just maybe just from sitting down, maybe a little stand up in view of the camera, just a little bit of let's say shadow boxing stuff, because you shadow box a lot. Show me a little bit of skills.
Everyone have their own different type of shadow boxing, but damn, I moved the whole chair.
Oh my!
It's just jab, cross. Want to change angles. Just simple stuff, I mean, it's not really simple, but once you start boxing, you start learning a lot of stuff. And yeah.
Yeah. With that, who would you say your favorite boxer is at the moment?
Favorite boxer?
Do you have of all time, favorite boxer of all time?
Of all time, I don't really have favorite boxers, but I like a lot of boxers. If you know boxing, you probably know Roberto Duran. He's a good boxer to study, because I would say I have a similar build to him, but he's hardcore,
Yeah.
He's built different, but now boxers, I'll say Tank Davis, he's a good boxer. I like him. Naoya Inoue, he's a Japanese boxer.
Monster.
And there's a lot of boxers, that are really good right now, and I really like to watch,
No. Yeah. What do you think about the Jake Paul fight that recently?
Jake Paul fight. I thought that was okay. He was fighting a really big dude, AJ and Anthony Joshua. He had a lot of power. I would have done the same thing, low key.
Just play tackle the whole time. Yeah.
I don't know about the tackling. He's getting on his knees a lot.
Yeah.
Sus,
I mean, it's pretty scary going up against a brick wall. Who you punch him, he does nothing.
No, but did you hear about Anthony Joshua and his car
yeah, he got in a car crash recently.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
I think his trainers died or something.
Rest in peace to his trainers and stuff, man. That's very sad.
But yeah, did you also see the Andrew Tate fight at all, or did you watch replays and stuff?
I watched that one.
What do you think?
I think Andrew Tate he doesn't really know how to box, and I feel like he had no cardio for some reason. I think it's from the smoking. I think so, and him getting old. And Chase was just younger and a bit awkward, I would say. But Tate, he doesn't really have a boxing style. I mean, he started with kickboxing, but that didn't really allow him. His footwork wasn't that good, I would say, and he relied a lot on leaning back, which is Chase was as tall as him, so him leaning back would work on shorter people, but against someone who's as tall or taller than him, that wouldn't work,
Yeah. And how would you say you're just sparring against someone taller than you? Does that factor in anything, or someone that's bigger than you, does it like factor in much, or is it like pretty still similar depending on like how good you are at boxing?
I mean, both have advantages. You know, you can taller people have advantages when it comes to longer reach. You know,
Yeah.
having the ability to outbox the smaller person. But as a shorter person, you know, your center of gravity is lower to the ground, so you'll be able to get and be more explosive.
Yeah.
And move quicker in and out. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
So, you know, like, you know, as a young guy doing boxing and stuff, would you recommend maybe other young women and young men, like, you know, even like in high school, you know, would you recommend them going on the martial art, you know, journey, or just learning a, you know, self-defense, like, just in general? Would you recommend that to most people?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's their choice, you know. If you want to learn martial arts, you can. But personally, me, I just like the sport. You know, I just like learning martial arts. You know, fighting, not typically like hurting or like more like it's more just the art of boxing. You know, art of martial arts and stuff. And I feel like if you want to learn self-defense, you can. But you know, it'd be beneficial for you. You know, if circumstances cause you to be able to defend yourself. But you know, I would recommend it.
Yeah, and in like when you do boxing, is there much like cardio you have to do with that, or is it mainly just like technique and skills and all of that?
Yeah, cardio has to do a lot. I feel like you can outpace someone, or if you're going for longer rounds, and at the end of the rounds, if you have more stamina than the other person, you'll be able to put more shots in and be able to win or even knock them out. Because like if you have no cardio, the longer more rounds you just get tired and more sloppy, and your technique goes out the window. So yeah, it'd be very good to have cardio. You know.
Yeah, at you like the gym that you go to, do they like make you do much cardio, or is it more like you do the cardio at home and then you do like the boxing technique there?
They don't really make you like do road work like running, but they make you do like a lot of drills, a lot of combos and stuff, which build up your endurance, especially your shoulders, because like when you punch a lot, your shoulders start like hurting, right? And you just gotta, it builds up your endurance and a lot of cardio, like not really like long cardio, but like impact cardio, which allows you to like, when you're in a boxing range, you know, you get those little spurts, and that allows you to, you know, learn about that and conserve energy while you're fighting. So yeah.
And you're gonna have a question before?
So let's say if someone were to start boxing and stuff, and let's say a person's interested because of this podcast, or maybe just before, what would you, let's say, what they expect, you know, as a beginner going to, I guess most boxing gyms, of course every boxing gym is different and stuff, but like what they expect, you know, just for their first class and stuff, like, you know, what are they doing, you know, how does it have to do with fitness, you know, self-defense, and just like, you know, and just for the love of, you know, of boxing. Yes.
A lot of boxing gyms, they have like different clubs, which you can choose a club which focuses more on fitness if you want to focus on that and losing weight. But when it comes to just pure boxing, I feel like they teach you about techniques, footwork, especially footwork. You know, you need to get that right. Footwork, technique when it comes to punching. So keeping your hands up, defense is really important, so you don't get punched in the face. But yeah.
Yeah. So this year, tell us, you know, I guess your biggest fitness goals, your biggest, I guess, goal for maybe just self-improvement, maybe mentally, and also just with your direction this year.
Direction, yeah. So, when it comes to boxing, I would say, I want to focus on, just as I said, more of my skills, and I'll probably focus more on cardio, because, you know, I need to do some weight.
Yeah,
we look at
cardio. Yeah.
When it comes to mental wise, you know, in life, just life in general, I just want to focus on probably my relationship with God, religion. You know, I've been lazy lately a lot, so gotta focus on that. And when it comes to mentality wise or social wise, I should probably be more social. I mean, I'm starting university soon, so that'll probably allow me to go out more and stuff and meet new people.
What uni you going to? Same one. Is that the same one as
University.
No,
No.
UQ.
Oh, UQ, that's-
UQ.
Yeah.
That's the one
He's-
CJ goes to.
He's going to Hogwarts, bro. Oh shit!
Does it
So
look like
big.
Hogwarts?
It's just so big, man.
That's
It's
what
like
CJ goes to?
yeah, it's,
Damn.
because it's just so. I'm sure if you guys know UQ, it's so big compared to QUT, Griffith. Like there's separate campuses, but UQ is just massive and stuff. So the campus is massive, man. So I'm excited for him to get lost there. So yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, so I guess your direction this year is basically just start uni, improve your boxing skills and stuff, you know, and your relationship with God. So that'll be your top 3 and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and are you planning on because I've heard from David like you don't have a job yet or anything. Are you planning on like working yet or anything, or are you just want to focus on uni more at the moment?
Yeah, I would like to focus on uni more, but if I feel it would be beneficial to get work for me personally. But if it's like, it depends on how much work I have to do in uni.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Are you going full time at uni?
Yeah, full time. So,
Damn.
yeah.
You could always get the government help.
Yeah, no,
Something help.
No, you get Hextet and you don't have to pay that off.
Extra.
You don't have to pay that off till you make like I think it's like more than like
Also,
I think it's maybe like 60 grand a year plus or
Could
something.
you apply for the Centrelink perhaps?
Yeah,
Yeah. We can try
probably
that as
apply
well.
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need to work, but it's still good to get like your social scope. I can't even speak. Social skills up,
Yeah.
and you get like just a bit of experience.
100%,
You know what it's
100%,
like
good.
because if you go straight from uni
Yeah.
to like where you want to work, you're gonna be like, oh,
It's different.
they're not gonna like if you have no like skills or anything, they're gonna be like, yeah, well this person has skills, you don't have anything, so they're gonna pick them, and it's a lot different if you just go straight into it, you know. It's a lot on you, and you like get overwhelmed, and you're like, bro, what? I hate working sucks and all that. But if you start small,
Yeah.
it's always good because then you're like, oh yeah, this is what's
Yeah.
working like. This is what I'm
Yeah.
expecting and stuff like that. So yeah.
100%. Yeah, that's advice to all the kids in high school, you know, or just people finishing and stuff, you know, like honestly, even like if you can work like 1 day or 2 days a week, honestly, something small like I think it will just help you so much. And, yeah, like we said, getting experience and stuff, you know, and just seeing more of what's it like to be, I guess, an adult or experience like, you know, like this work life and stuff. So yeah, I would recommend that. We would recommend that. Yeah.
Yeah, and even gets you out of the house,
100%.
get you active, get you. Oh, it depends what you're doing, but most of the jobs when you're like a teenager or a kid or something, get you active, get you out of your house, get you socializing, like I said before, and you can even make friends off working. Depends where you work, what you do, but most jobs you can become friends with who you're working with. Yeah, you can just talk with your friends most of the time, and just stuff like that. And yeah, you get to learn like little skills for later in life. That helps you, and it makes you more disciplined as well, because you're actually gonna like be there. You gotta work. You can't just like not show up. You can't just like, it's not like school where you just can't show up or something. You gotta show up. You gotta be there.
100%.
Otherwise, you're gonna get fired or something. So
Yeah.
there's a little bit of
No
responsibility on yourself
Of course.
to show that you can actually do something,
Yeah.
and you can stick to it as well. It's not, you're not just in it because you have to be in it. You know.
Yeah, kids, if you can work, you know, get some work. That's what I think Luke's trying to say. And so yeah, so talking about all these things and stuff, I guess I think we should end soon because I feel like there's not much more to talk about. But would you have any advice to any viewers, I guess, finishing high school or even in high school yet? You know, just about maybe your experience so far, you know, with boxing, you know, with the fitness journey. Also, with just a person finishing high school and going on to, you know, a new path.
You know, the real world's tough, you know. There's a lot of hard stuff you go through. And a lot of people don't know that, you know, something happening behind the doors and stuff, you know. But, you know, you can just trust in the people you love, you know. Believe in yourself, care about yourself, you know, love yourself. And just... It's gonna get hard, but it get better, you know. You just gotta keep going. And, you know, you make it through. No matter what happens, no matter if you like fail school, fail your assessments, or you know you don't even make it to uni, or you don't, or like, no, you don't find success right now. You can find success later, you know.
That's very good. That's very good. And just before we end the podcast, I have one more question. I was thinking about this before. Out of like all of the greatest boxers alive, like or not even alive, just like the greatest boxers in general, who would be like you said like out of all the boxers, who's your favorite in general? But out of like all of the goats, who's like your favorite boxer? Like would it be like Muhammad Ali or like who would it be?
I would say Muhammad Ali is like the greatest boxer, not because of his boxing skills, but his influence on the world. You know, but favorite boxer, that's hard. I would have to.
Why don't you give us your top 3 instead? Top 3.
Well, I can give a boxer that got me into boxing or started watching boxing a lot. It was probably this YouTube channel, Joe Vincent. You know, he makes a lot of boxing documentaries, and the first one I ever saw was probably a Mike Tyson one.
Mike Tyson.
Damn, that's heat. You know, and I started watching more documentaries of boxing. Yeah. How Muhammad Ali's, Sonny Liston, and Joe Frazier, and you know, it just like hyped me up when I start boxing, watch more boxing, you know, mainstream and stuff. And
yeah. And another question: if you had to be in the ring with one professional boxer, and you had to go 3 rounds, who would you fight?
3 rounds.
Yeah.
Just in general, like.
In there. So it's like they're in their prime.
Yeah.
They're in their prime right now. And you have to pick one boxer to fight for 3 rounds.
Yeah, and if you survive, you know, or if you get knocked down, you know, stuff.
Yeah, if you survive,
you get money.
You make like let's say 100 grand. If you don't survive, you don't survive.
Yeah.
It's either you die or you make 100 grand.
Oh, well, I die. Yeah.
I mean, I could pick an easy boxer, you know, but probably if I were to pick a boxer that I probably wouldn't survive in their prime, it'd probably be a heavyweight like.
Oh hell no.
Probably Mike Tyson.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, probably Mike Tyson in his prime. I probably won't survive the 3 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah. But what about a boxer that you would survive the 2 rounds with, or you think
a boxer that I would like to fight? Okay, I would say it's probably Tank Davis. I would like to fight
Tank Davis. Yeah.
But like, I'll probably lose. But like, it'd be fun to fight him. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, next match is gonna be James and Jake Paul, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah. My brother talks a lot of crap about Jake Paul. He said he can beat this guy.
I'm just saying. You know.
I believe in him.
He's not that good.
I mean, he can do like good, but like just in a match, he's not very good.
I personally think he fights in a too heavy. You know, I think he should go down in weight, lose some weight, because he's fighting like heavy. He looks fat. That's what I'm saying. I think he should fight in a lower weight class.
Yeah,
I think he'd be.
I agree with that.
He's a bit sloppish sometimes, and his cardio. I think he doesn't really have that high cardio because he's too heavy. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a big guy, but not that big. You know.
Yeah, and just before we end, David, would you like to say anything to our viewers out there just before we end?
Viewers out there? I just want to say it's nice to be back. You know, thank you so much for Luca, the host. You know, and Luca, shout out to Luca's YouTube channel. You know, it's doing quite well at the moment, guys. You know, keep watching him, keep supporting him, please. You know, he's trying to be consistent and stuff. You know, he's trying to become a PT and stuff. You know, so it's lovely seeing that and stuff. You know, so keep watching for the journey and stuff. For this man's journey, so that you know that it's a new year. You know, but every day is a new day, you know, which is even better than New Year's. Every day is a new day. So you can always do something new. You can always, you know, do something that can change yourself, you know. I know it's hard. It's hard for me as well, you know, and it's hard for some of us as well to change, you know, to be better and stuff. But every time you have breath, you know, every time, you know, you wake up for a new day, you know, you have a chance to do something, you know, in life, you know, and sometimes it's okay to take risks and stuff, you know, but most importantly, you know, love yourself. You know, and I guess for all the people who believe in God out there, love God, and also, you know, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because people, it's what makes the run world. You know, love is what makes the run world. The world, not the run world, but the world run. So yeah, please keep loving each other. And yes, we are imperfect people, but we can still love. So yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much for that, David. Yep. So with that, we're going to end our podcast. Thank you so much, James, for being on our podcast. We appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to end it there. David, you'd like to end it for us, or I can end it?
I feel like I introduced video, so you can end it this time, man.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And David, what do they do?
Comment down below.
Hey.